The tables of ordered pairs represent some points on the graphs of lines Q and V. Which system of equations is represented by lines Q and V? You'll notice that the answer choices are all in what we call standard form. And when they are in standard form, we cannot type them into Desmos. Our approach on this problem will be to solve the answer choices for y and then create a table in Desmos to try and match with the two tables given in the question. Here we go for letter F. We have 21x minus y is equal to 9. To start solving for y, we subtract 21x on both sides of the equation and make sure that you carry down the negative y. Then we have 9 minus 21x. To get y by itself, we would divide by negative 1 so that we get y equals to 9 minus 21x divided by negative 1. Coming over to Desmos and typing that in so that we can create a table, we have y is equal to 9 minus 21x divided by negative 1. Hitting the edit list and convert to table button, we then delete out the x values that are in there so that we can put the x values given in this problem. That would be negative 9, negative 3, and 2. So in Desmos, we have negative 9, negative 3, and 2. And what we notice is that the table in Desmos does not produce the same y values as the table for line Q in the problem. And so therefore, we feel pretty confident that F is not the correct answer. I also notice that in letter H, I have that same equation, 21x minus y is equal to 9. Therefore, I feel pretty good about H also being incorrect. I then move on to letter choice G. I'm going to erase what I've done so far and start by solving those equations for y. The first equation says 3x minus y is equal to negative 27. Again, we subtract 3x on both sides of the equation, drop down the negative y on the left-hand side, and have negative 27 minus 3x on the right-hand side. Then we divide both sides by negative 1 so that we get y equals negative 27 minus 3x, all divided by negative 1. If you come back up into your table, you can go to where the y value is and just delete out that function and type in the new one. Negative 27 minus 3x, and then we want that to all be divided by negative 1. So really, you need to start with a fraction and then start typing in your equation. Once you do that, what you should notice is that we end up with the same y values that are in the table. So we feel pretty good that that is one of the equations that represents this system of equations. Notice that the other answer choice, letter J, does not have that equation in it. And so I feel pretty confident that J is also incorrect. If you want to confirm that G is the correct answer, you can do that by solving the equation for y. We have x plus 2y is equal to 16. We subtract x on both sides first so that we get 2y is equal to 16 minus x. Then to get y by itself, we would divide both sides by 2 so that we get y equals 16 minus x, all divided by 2. Coming back over to Desmos, we can start by typing that equation in, y equals 16 minus x divided by 2, and creating a table. Deleting out the x values that Desmos gives us and typing in the ones in the problem, we have negative 4, 0, and 10. That produces the same y values, 10, 8, and 3 as the ones given in the question. And so now I feel supremely confident that letter G is the correct answer.